Hi, what is your name?
My name's Joe Hyde.
How old are you?
I'm 45.
Can I ask you some questions about stereotypes?
Sure.
Okay. Question one. Why do you think people are prone to have prejudice?
I think prejudice is something that's inherent that we learn when we're very young. The word comes from to prejudge, and we probably learn some of those prejudices from our parents or whoever raises us when we're very young. And then as we grow older and make friends, I think our friends have an influence on our beliefs about other people or races or genders. And then I also think that our own experiences with different races and genders sort of help formulate some of those stereotypes. Probably the media, news, the internet also has a big impact on how we view others and potentially the stereotypes that we kind of we harbor in our own minds.
Okay. Leading into the other question, should stereotypes affect the way you view or talk to other people?
Well, certainly they shouldn't. I mean, stereotypes are based on generalities about groups that aren't necessarily rooted in truth, but I do think that stereotypes do influence the way we speak or treat others, um, and I think it's just something that's inherent in the human sort of psyche. We have a tendency to make judgments based on our past experiences. But I think we also have the power to identify or recognize our own biases and prejudices. And if we keep those in mind when we're interacting with others, we can help kind of minimize the impact that stereotypes might have on how you speak and treat others.
Okay. And one last question. Do you know what affirmative action is?
Yes, affirmative action is something that came out of the civil rights movement of the 1960s. And the idea was really became evident, I think, primarily in colleges. And we saw a lot of colleges that were underrepresented from minorities, specifically African Americans, Hispanics, even certain genders. We saw us females being accepted to universities that had strong math and engineering programs. And affirmative actions laws were created to help sort of balance the equity scale and to make sure that people that weren't born into certain privileges were given an opportunity to attend school. Affirmative action even made its way into the workforce a little bit as well. And so the idea is you might have people that have maybe equal standing, or maybe it's someone that maybe didn't score as well as their white counterpart, but they didn't have also the same opportunities. Maybe they were born into poverty, or parents that weren't educated and didn't have the wherewithal to allow their kids to have the opportunities that minority kids don't have. So the affirmative action were laws that were established to help sort of level the playing field and allow minorities opportunities that they wouldn't normally have without affirmative action laws.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.